All right, this is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and we're going to be doing a kind of stupid video today. I was a little bored, and I was like, you know what? I want to mess around with some heroes. So today we're going to be doing a Dark Souls-like Raid Shadow Legends kind of hero mess around. I'm going to basically take the heroes that I currently own. This is not obviously the best versions. Lord Legionary is pretty much the closest that I have right now. I believe like Tomb Walker or whatever the heck that guy's name is, Tomb Lord. I know that guy is very Dark Souls-esque. There's a couple of other ones that are obviously better. Feel free to leave comments, or if you want to link your video where you play with the most Dark Souls heroes, feel free to do that. Um, but yeah, I wanted to pick out some heroes that I thought reminded me of Dark Souls every time I use them, and just mess around with them, see if they can win things. Like I don't even know what they can do. We'll find out. So today we're going to be using Lord Legionary. We're not going to be going into too much of the builds. He's not completely maxed yet. He doesn't have his masteries. His skills are maxed, so that's where he's at. We're going to be using Conqueror. His defense is very low. I feel like he's going to get one shot a lot of times, but he's got all 16 gear. All his skills are maxed and a couple masteries. Nothing crazy. We are going to be using Armiger, who is done. He's got the regen set. He's got his skills maxed, and he's got his masteries done. So we're going to throw Armiger in the mix. And then we've got Odachi, who is a little close to Dark Souls. Very honestly, there's some gear in Dark Souls that this does remind me of, and I think that's why I like it. He's got the little katana blade that you get from the guy in Dark Souls 3 right in the beginning. So that's kind of fun. I feel like this is something that Dark Souls would do. So he's definitely one of the heroes. And unfortunately, those are the only 60s I have. So we are going to throw in Quester because he looks like one of the minions that you'll kill in the beginning of the game. That just gets in your way, one of the knights. So we're going to use him. I have a couple others that might work, but this is the one that I kind of have. He's very low level. He's only 40. He's got a couple of crappy pieces of gear on him, and we're just going to see if he works. Who knows? I kind of want to use him anyway. He's got a good, a kind of a cool move set, and I feel like he's going to die a lot. But hey, you never know. So let's see what we can do. So we're going to start with the dumb stuff. We're going to start with the arena because it's always fun to fight teams that you're probably going to lose. All right, so this is one hero. All right, and we're going to do our main four Dark Souls heroes. There we go. Let's see what Dark Souls has in this game. Oh, that's right. We can't use him. We'll use him as the lead. So there we go. We're going to auto it. We're not going to do any manipulation here. We're going to see if they can handle their business or not. That's right. I'm surprised he survived that hit. That's right. She's kind of weak as far as attack. Now she's going to remove all their debuffs. Let's see if they're strong enough to take her down. All right. So it looks like there you go. It looks like they got her. That was a one hit hero. Let's see if we got a team that'll definitely like that doesn't have a speed lead because I don't have the ability to do a speed lead right now. Let me see. All right, this is 120. This guy's gonna wreck us. I feel like we'll lose here, but either way, it don't matter. We're still gonna fight a couple of them. I just want to see what we got. All right, so we got two fights. We'll probably lose. Let's see what we got. Let's see how much they can do. Can they kill? Can they even kill one hero? Let's see if the Dark Souls crew can handle even one hero. Looks like he's done. Armiger's going to be the last one standing in all of this. There you go. Is he even going to get a turn? See, this is where speed leads they matter. So it looks like Dark Souls loses. Raid 1, Dark Souls 0. All right, let's see. This one's definitely going to beat us. Let's go for it. Let's see if they can win. We also are in 4. We should drop to 3 after messing around in here enough. Oh, and block damage. I forgot about that. That's right. So now they're going to get nothing. You got nothing, Dark Souls. Nothing. You're showing up and showing off to the deathbed. There you go. Odachi wins. He lasts the longest. All right, we'll do one more refresh. See if there's any teams we. Oh, let's see if Gembo. Let's see if Dark Souls can beat Gembo. Gembo is kind of Dark Soulsy. Oh, there we go. Decreased turn meter. That's at least something. Boom! One hit, block revive. You win. So they can win against one hero. Let's see what else we got here that can possibly be a win. I'm trying to get a 4-player team. It's tough in 4 though because they're not exactly set up for arena, so it's kind of hard to get a team here. They have a speed lead, so we'll probably lose, but let's give it a shot. So far, we've only won against one hero, Dark Souls 2, and that's going to be their downfall maybe. Drop an attack. Let's see what they got. All right, so we got that. All right, decrease turn meter. That's actually good. There we go. We got some reflect damage. Never thought that would kind of help me. I mean, this one's not going terrible. I mean, we're going to lose, but it's not going as bad as I would have anticipated it to go. I figured we'd be dead in the first round. Odachi for the win. Look at that. Boom. He's like, yeah, he's like, what about you? Yeah, the only reason they're still alive is because they're defensive. All right, decreasing turn meter. Oh, there goes Armiger. All right, he healed up a little bit. Can he kill another one? Nope, he's dead. So they didn't do terrible there. I mean, they killed Death Knight. I'll take that. That's a good win. Let's see what else we got here. I think that's about it on here. Let's see what we got in tag team. We'll do something in here. Here we go. Oh, boo. Here. Do I really want to mess with this is the question. Here, let's do a team setup. You know what? Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. Team setup. Let's do a team setup here. We'll get him in one. We'll do him in another. I don't know if it's gonna. Oh, is this gonna let me do it? That's weird. This, this. Yeah, it's not gonna let me do it for this. That sucks. All right, so whatever. We'll just do this. We'll make it. We'll make it work. We'll get this going. All right, so we're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? We're gonna go real crazy in here. We're gonna include the vault and see if there's any other heroes that I would consider to be very Dark Soulsy. He's very Dark Soulsy. This guy is Dark Soulsy. Let's see who we got. Who we got on the roster that we could throw in here? Solaris, definitely. Spikehead looks like he could be in there. This guy. This guy. Do we have any more? Any more? This guy, Justicator, whatever his name is. Let's see what they got. These are all the Dark Souls heroes you can possibly muster. There you go. One shot, Kale. Goodbye. Oh, one shot, Kale again with a level 40. All right, a mock. Oh, he didn't one shot him. There you go. Good job. Look at that. They got some wins. Granted, they suck. Like, these guys all suck. It's just fun to watch Dark Souls heroes kill them. That's all. Good. Whack that fat man. Boom. Dead. And then we'll pick some teams that we can actually, have a challenge and see if they actually can do anything in here. Well, we shouldn't have put these guys together. They seem to be all defensive in nature. Let's see. All right, let's find a team that's reasonably matched. Let me see. What's my... Nope, it's battle. All right. This is a tough one. Let's just go with this. All right, what do I got? All right, so I have more power, but my heroes suck, so we'll see. Some of these guys don't even have gear. Only my first team. Oh, this team we are so dead. Oh, nope, nope, nope. All right, we got the reflect damage, so that's good at least. And now we're going to get blown to smithereens. Good job. Block debuffs that you already have on you. All right, let's see what these guys got. That guy's dead already. That's right. Provoke. They never had a chance. This guy kind of looks Dark Souls even more than I do. This guy must have got the memo. Oh, come on. There you go. We got one of them. I'll take it. Oh, come on. You can't lose to this team. Get her. There you go. Good. He's dead. All right. I don't know if these guys can do this. Let's see. Oh, if his counterattack was on, it'd probably work better. Come on. We can do this. We can get one win. Or can we? Oh, it's getting close. Ow. Oh, this is it. He's going to get one shot. Did he get it? Oh, he got it right at the last second. Defeat, but we still got some points in that one. I'll take it. That's a win for me. All these other teams probably going to wreck me. Yeah, 160. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see if they can handle this. I doubt it, but maybe. The first fight they'll win, definitely. Maybe Kale. I think so. Conqueror is really good. I remember using Conqueror against Ultimate Death Knight in the beginning and Deliana because he could remove that stupid buff that she puts up and then kill her. So I remember using that, but that was like the beginning. That was when like Deliana was like brand new and everyone had her at like level 40, maybe 50. The level 60s were kind of rare to come across in the lower areas of the arena, so it wasn't anything special. All right, so we did win 2 fights. I wasn't even. That happened so fast. They're definitely not beating Deliana. No, no effing way. Well, heal reduction's nice. Oh, he's got 100%. That's actually best case scenario right there. Oh, we won all 3 fights. Dark Souls wins. Yes, look at that. We got all of our Dark Soulsy guys. They won. We win. Everything's a win. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go look at some other stuff. All right, so dungeons. I did kind of test this one out just to kind of see what they could do. It was interesting. All right, so we're gonna do stage 15 with all of our Dark Soulsy guys that we got going on here. So let's see. Let's see if they can handle it. Remember, there's really no healer in here. So I mean, I guess I've got what's his face, Lord Legionary. He's got a heal. See, he's got the continuous heal. So I guess that counts. And Armburger can heal himself. Conqueror, on the other hand, if he gets one shot, it's over. Oh, look at that. Yo, Dachi's badass, man. Boom. Conqueror is still alive. I don't think he made it this far last time. That's right. Smack him up. All right, now I have a feeling I don't think Conqueror's going to make it to the boss, but we'll see. You never know. Weirder things have happened. Oh, look at that. He's going to die. You're dead. Conqueror is out of the mix. Like I said, he's got really low defense, so it makes sense that he would get his ass smacked. Oh, gonna hit me. Oh, these guys they're going in. Odachi, surprisingly enough, does some pretty decent damage. Even though he's really like, I mean, I guess he is a damage dealer kind of, but he's defensive hero. I mean, I don't know, he's weird. Outflanked. I don't even know what I put his defense as. Actually, I don't even know I don't remember what his stats were. I know I've definitely built him defensy. Defensy. I don't know if is that a word? Defensy. I'm not gonna lie. This is surprising that they're even getting this far. These are literally like This is not a team that is has any synergy whatsoever. They're just like, hey man, let's go on a raid and attack something. Oh, the boom. Lord Legionary sucks so bad with attack. Well, at least you know that this is going mildly well. Like, if you have these heroes and you can't beat Minotaur 15, well, guess what? You can do it with all your Dark Souls heroes. I wouldn't, if you're going to bring Conqueror in, I would recommend throwing some defense on him, though. He looks like he could use a little bit of a boost in his defense. I mean, technically speaking, I think I've said this before. He's really meant for like, getting first attack and then just kind of smacking you in the face until you're dead. He's not really meant to last that long. So, but either way, defense. I think his defense is something like 1400. It's some stupid number that's really bad, which is why he probably died there. All these guys are built for defense, and even Lord Legionary is a little tanky because I have a bunch of like HPs and defenses and stuff on him because he's more of like a kind of like a healer, kind of Fire Knight guy. Oh, there we go. The one guy I didn't care about. All the other ones would have been good. Actually, it would just be Conqueror or Lord Legionary. The other ones are done. So Questor, whatever his name is, he wins today. He gets some what is that, masteries. All right, let's see what dungeons they can beat. Let's see if they got it in them. We'll go to Dragon. That's the good test. We'll start them where we started. We'll start at 14. Maybe. Yeah, we'll start at 14. Let's see what they got. One, two. I mean, Coffin Smasher, I could consider him Dark Souls, but I want more kind of knight heroes is really what I'm looking for. Did I leave him in here? I don't remember where he went. Actually, I think I took him out of the vault. Here, include the vault. No more vaults. Here we go. Boom. And then we'll put you in the lead. We want defense, and let's see what they can do. Can Dark Souls beat Dragon 14? I mean, really, it just depends if they're going to get one shot. But I mean, I don't think I can't imagine that happening. I mean, Quester's going to get his ass rocked, but everyone else, who the hell cares? Oh, and we have the remove. We have remove buffs too, which is nice. I think there's. I don't know if this is the one that has the guy that blocks damage. So this could be a murder sentence for them. Yeah, that wasn't very nice, sir. Yeah, Armiger's really. He's the MVP, I think. Boom. Let's see. I have a feeling they'll beat this one. I don't know. After this, like into 15 and stuff, I feel like there's too much going on that they can't handle the the damage output. I feel like that's where it'll go. I was born by the blood, raised by the blood, blood, all the blood in Bloodborne. That would be pretty sick if they brought in like Dark Souls or I mean, let's put it this way: they already got a couple Dark Souls heroes in here. Let's not pretend that there's no inspiration here. But it would be cool if they brought in actual like if they did a collab with Dark Souls. But just imagine if you had the Onion Bro guy in here as a playable hero. How much would you want to play Raid? Like if that was the new legendary, was a bunch of new Dark Souls heroes? Yeah, I'm in. I've never spent money. I would consider it. I don't think I'd still. I still don't think I'd do it, but I would consider it, and that's the important thing. I feel like everybody would. Like if you came on the game one day and all of a sudden you saw 10 new champions and it was like Onion Bro, the what is it? I was gonna call him Snex. Uh the dude from the thief guy, I forgot his name, Patches. If he was in there, um, one of some of the bosses maybe, like Godfrey, like yeah, just a bunch of just random heroes and people from Dark Souls. Yeah, I would 100% want those heroes. That would be if that was a faction, even better. The Dark Souls faction. I'm begging you. There we go. Dark Souls wins against Dragon's Lair 14. I feel like they might do 15. I don't know. I don't know if we want how far we want to go with this. Let's say what's 15? 3? And we'll skip Dragon. We already know we can beat 14, so that's exciting. They're definitely not beating Spider. Can they beat Spider 10? I don't want to waste it on that. Let's see. All right, so they have a couple of extra hits. Let's see. Fire Knight. Let's see if they can do it. Can they beat Fire Knight 14? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get out of here. We don't want it. We don't want any of that. One, two, three, four, five. And then he's in dungeons, right? So defense and dungeons, we definitely want that. There we go. We definitely want defense so we can possibly keep Conqueror alive, even though I don't think it's going to happen. And it's also helpful for the boss. Now, if they get to the boss, which I feel like they will, um, Lord Legionary is really good at getting the shield down. Armiger's really good at turn meter. Conqueror has a 2-hit, so that could help, but this could go south very quickly. Kill that Minotaur looking mother fluffer. Oh god, here we go. Unkillable. It's over. Okay, good. One's dead. Okay, he gets an extra hit. Oh, another extra hit. Outflank. Good. Decrease speed and turn meter. Exactly what we want. Now kill that bastard. All right, we got to win. So now it's really just up to whether or not Conqueror is going to survive. Well, looks like he should. We've got enough healing going on where I feel like as long as they don't get too messed up, and if Conqueror dies, I don't know how that's going to work on the boss itself because I don't think these guys. I mean, Lord Legionary could have enough oomph in him with extra turns to take that shield down, but I don't know. We'll find out. All right, so he made it. That was not expected. Now the question is, can they take this stupid shield down? I think the answer is going to be no. Let's see. Oh, smacked in the face. All right, Phantom Touch gives this the extra hits. All right, so there's a chance. No, he's got to get that 2 attack in. I don't think it's going to happen. There's like a very specific set of things that would need to happen for this shield to drop with this team. Like an extra turn from Lord Legionary, and then extra hits with the either War Master, whichever one. There we go, like stuff like that. Oh, if they get the shield down, there's a possibility they could conceivably get him down, but I don't think it's gonna happen. All right, this is the closest we'll ever get, and he does the wrong thing, literally the wrong thing. They could have had the shield down right there. That was already down to 5. What happened there? All right, 2 hits. Will he do it? There we go, 2 hits. I think Armorger's gonna get in there on time. Oh, he is. Oh, he got in there. Look at that. All right, well, it looks like they're not going to have the oomph. They would need that fifth hero in order to get this guy down. So it looks like even as even though there's 2 heroes in here that are kind of specials in this, there's not enough shield. If they had another person that could take the shield down, I feel like this Dark Souls team would work. And if he got more extra attacks, sometime before round 75, maybe then it would have worked. Otherwise, these guys will just keep going for a while. They've got pretty good. They're pretty beefy. So that's the good news is that they'll last. So really, all you would need in this team is another two heroes that could do like 2 or 3 hits, and you got to win. Laid to rest. All right. See, we'll get one more hit from him, and then we're done. This will be a loss for the Dark Souls team. They cannot do Fire Knight on stage 14. Sorry. That's right. Wrong music. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so Fire Knight is a wash. So they can do Dragon, they can do Minotaur. Let's see if they can do Ice Golem's Keep. Where are we at? We're doing 14s. That's what we're doing. 14, we'll try it. Sure, why not? Stage 14. Get out of here. Get out of here. Here we go. Let's get in here. We got you, and we got you. All right. Defense is. Oh, where'd he go? Defense is definitely what we want for this fight. So get in there. All right. And we'll get points for the Ice Golem tournament, which I really care about. I'm very excited to get it. Really, 125? Am I in the right fight? I mean, outside of Questor, who's only level 40, I mean, the rest of them are they ain't performing bad. Let's put it that way. Like they're definitely doing way better than I anticipated. I really thought these guys were just going to get wiped in most dungeons. They're definitely not doing stage 20. Obviously, that's why I didn't even waste my time with it. But they didn't. They did okay in the arena for not being speed tuned, not having any real arena skills. Some of them not having any masteries. Like I mean, they're fighting in Gold 4, and they were at least able to kind of put up a fight against that 4 team, but they definitely aren't getting anywhere far. I wouldn't recommend using this team in any way, shape, or form for pretty much any content at this point. Um, unless you just happen to have them and you can't beat, for some reason, Dragon 14, which I can't imagine that being a problem, but if it is a problem, then yeah, there you go. You can use Dark Souls heroes. All right, so now these guys have the kill skill to block revive. That could be their blessing. If they don't use it on the boss like a bunch of dumb boneheads. Quester does some good damage. Like I feel like if he's maxed, he's gonna do like really good one hitters. He's got like a bonus. Oh, of course he uses purge there. No, there you go. He's dead. Oh, Conqueror is gone, and of course he uses laid to rest now. I feel like the only way this would work is if they kill those ads. And of course he gets extra turns now when it doesn't when it's actually hurting us. All right. So they're at least doing well. They're doing better than I anticipated here. I felt like they would have died already. Dark Souls team is surprising. It's surprising me. All right. Can we get like a block revive in here somehow? We can definitely get the decreased turn meter. I feel like they're gonna win just because I feel like Armiger and Odachi can probably do this alone. Lord Legionary is definitely kind of a help. I don't think Armiger would really die. He's got his HP regen, and this is a lower area. So, I mean, I feel like that doesn't look like it's doing a lot of damage. So I feel like he could probably even just do this by himself. All right, here we go. Oh, come on. You're killing me, Armiger, with your no block revive. I mean, they've almost got him dead here. This is going. Ah, yeah, boneheads. Look at that. All right. So I feel like if you were gonna do this, you would have to put them on, because he's just decreasing turn meter. He's always gonna do that. So if you put him on his AI, where he always uses the block revive skill first, then I feel like he would do it more often. It's just because they always have high turn meters, so he's never gonna freaking use it. Unlike Conqueror, who would use it if you just left his AI alone. There you go. Dark Souls wins. All right, let's see. What do we got? All right, so they're not beating Spider. Actually, you know what? I don't think they'll beat 14 because 14's hard. But let's see if they can farm 10. So I'm curious now because it does have some of the elements of the Fire Knight team. Um, who did I miss? Here we go, Conquer. And this we want defense. Here we go. Let's see what they got. This is only stage 10, so. But then again, I mean, actually, no, we've got a pretty decent team here for this. I feel like they could do this, even though they're completely the wrong affinity for decreasing turn meter. I'm curious. Oh, I know the 40 guy's going to get killed for. Actually, no, they went for Conqueror. Look at that. I figured they'd go for the level 40 first. And he's got counterattack. Boom. Look at that. Increased crit damage. We got some debuffs fixed in there. I think this really just depends on whether or not Armiger hits his skill. Of course, he's going to do later rest. Of course, you're going to do that. He's basically just using everything you don't want him to use. All right, some good damage. As long as Conqueror can stay alive, I mean, they're level 60, so they seem to be not taking really any damage. So as long as Conqueror stays alive for a little bit, I feel like they might win. It even sounds like Dark Souls. Look at that. Odachi with the smackdown. Purge, that's a good hit. Conqueror is the one that's going to do most damage, I think. Yeah, you know what? That's the bet I'm taking. I don't know. Who do you think's going to take? Who do you think is going to do the most damage here? If Conqueror doesn't die, I feel like he would. Actually, no, he's got later. Oh yeah, but he's the wrong affinity. He's going to get his ass whooped. He's doing no damage here. Eventually, we're going to run out of heroes. So I don't know if they'll last that long. But now Armiger's the tank, and he's got regen, so he'll last longer than anybody in this team right now. All right, decreased turn meter finally. The question is, will we get enough damage in before he heals himself back up? That crit damage also helps. Look at that. That was sexy time spider kill. Go ahead. Outflank him, and you got an extra turn. Nice. And decreased speed. Even better. I don't know if I think this might be the heal. Yeah, that was the heal. So they were almost there. But he already got the decreased speed on him, so that's good. That's a bonus. Ooh, 40k, that's it. If he gets a crit somehow, that would really help on that. Can Armiger manage it? All right, turn meter down. We got the turn meter down. That's good. They're actually kind of doing it, especially considering these heroes are not even remotely set up for this fight. Like this is not a spider team, but it is stage 10, so there's nothing to gloat about here. There we go. They can beat stage 10. Dark Souls wins. Sounds like freaking it's like Mortal Kombat. Dark Souls wins. All right, we got that. What else we got in here? They definitely ain't. I mean, they'll beat level one probably. You know what? Yeah, I ain't messing with that. Whatever. All right, so they have trouble with Fire Knight. They can't get through that. They did beat Dragon's Lair. They could beat Stage 10 here. They beat Ice Golem and they beat Minotaur. So far, as far as a mid-game kind of team, I mean, they're not the best, obviously, because they don't have anything. But it looks like they can handle themselves. You know, it's been I can't even remember the last time I did a potion keep. So let's do it with Dark Souls. Let's do it. Let's see what they got. Where the hell are you? And here we go. We got him. And dungeons. No, you know what? We're gonna do attack this time. Let's see if that helps. Let's see if attack is gonna be the thing that gets us through this. It'll definitely get us through. You know, it actually was dumb because the funny part is the defense guy would have done more damage because these are all defense heroes except for Conqueror. Actually, that's not true. Three of them are attack heroes. Dude, Odachi, man, he just smacks you with his freaking katana. Dead. That dude always dies. You would think he was level 40 or something. Please, Executioner, don't. Okay, good. I about to say he doesn't have his turn meter. I was like, don't put up your counterattack. There's nobody here that wants to see a counterattack and make us get hit 30. A counterattack is the most irritating debuff in the game as far as I'm concerned. Like, even block damage is not as irritating because at least block damage, you don't have to watch four heroes nonstop hit somebody every time you do an AoE attack. Granted, you shouldn't be doing that because it's a bad idea, but sometimes it's necessary. I actually thought that he put that Legionary puts a heal reduction. He doesn't. He just works well with a guy that does heal reduction. So if you have a hero that does heal reduction, you win. It's just funny seeing Conqueror again. I really haven't used him ever. I mean, except at the beginning of the game. So it's cool to have him back. I'm not gonna lie. He was one of my favorite heroes, and Lord Legionary is kind of taking it over as my new favorite Dark Souls hero. And then Armiger is obviously just Armiger, so you can't really go wrong with him. Surprisingly enough, all four of these guys are probably some of my favorite heroes. Like as far as like the designs, if you couldn't tell, I like Dark Souls and I like Knights and King Arthur and shit like that. So yeah, this is definitely something right up my alley. Like these are definitely heroes. I didn't build them on purpose. This is just what happened. All right, there we go. They can win in keeps as well. So this is the Dark Souls team. Um, I'm not going to waste the clan boss key with them. I don't. I mean, you know what? They'll get. You know what? Screw it. They'll get their ass handed to them. Let's just do it. What do you think that we can do on? What do we want to do? Do we want to do normal, hard? What do I think this team can do? I think this team can mess around with brutal. I don't think that's true, but we're gonna do it anyway. Why the hell not? Here we go. One, two, three. I just really want to know what they can do in clan boss. All right, defense is the win. Let's see what we got. How many rounds? Take your guess now. How many rounds do they last in here? If they make it past like round five, I'll be surprised. And that's not even kind of a joke. I feel like maybe round five, somewhere between. I think 10 is about as far as they're going. Oh, the level 40 is still alive. That's a surprising. It's funny. My clan is probably gonna be wondering when they look at the board why I have like 1.1 million damage on the clan when I do like 19, like usually 15 to 20 on brutal. Million, by the way, not thousand. They made it to five, so that's not that's actually this is they're living longer than I anticipated. Once again, I forget that they're defensive. This is what I need honestly in my clan boss team. Like I need my heroes that I put in here to be as tanky as these guys are. So I'm definitely going to do some rebuilding. I was considering it. Somebody actually in one of the videos had commented about um, about clan boss and whether I could three key it or not. And honestly, like yeah, that's kind of what I need to uh, to start working on at this point. I think just getting them all defensed out so that they can last longer and take more turns. Because just that, if they get an extra two turns, I mean, you're looking at an extra, 2, 3, 4 million damage they can do in two turns. So It's not like it's a one extra turn is enough to really boost your damage in clan boss. So if I can get their defense really high, like we're talking like 4 or 5,000, they might last longer. And then I gotta boost their accuracies too. But it's good because those guys I don't really use anywhere but in clan boss, so that's the good news. All right. Oh, Lord Legionary, he's going out next. I, I feel like Armiger is always going to be the last one standing outside of that arena fight that he got unlucky. Maybe not, actually. He's got low defense, actually, now that I think about it. I forgot that my Armiger is not built correctly in any way. He's built well. He's not built good. I don't know if that makes any sense. That was dumb. He's just not built to have the defense he should have. All right, so that was way more damage than I thought they were going to do in here. 2.9 million with a bunch of Dark Souls dorks. So there you go. That's what you can do with Dark Souls heroes. So yeah, like I said, I just wanted to mess around with this today. It's not really, it's not. I don't think anyone learned anything here. I don't think anybody is going to go and build these teams. What did we get? Dungeon divers. Oh, that's right, because we were messing around in dungeons. What did we win? We won 15 gems for our effort in Dark Souls. I love it. All right, so yeah, like I said, nobody should have learned anything here. I hope you enjoyed this, seeing what stupid Dark Souls heroes in this game can do. Uh, if you have any questions about, you know, how how I came up with this or why I'm the hell I'm doing this video, uh, you can leave a comment. You can be like, "This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen," because it is. This is literally stupid. I was just bored waiting to go to dinner, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a dumb video about Dark Souls. I said I was gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Um, I'm gonna try and find some new ones. Maybe we can do a secondary one, get a healer in here, and maybe actually build like a real team. That'd be nice. Like if I could get an actual Dark Souls team that I could put together and actually conquer. No pun intended. Conquer. Actually beat some of the higher dungeons with them. That'd be interesting. I'm down for stuff like that. We'll see how it goes. All right, so you guys have fun. Hopefully you guys play Dark Souls. Hopefully you guys play Raid Shadow Legends, and then hopefully you like both of them. So this is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and yeah, may the dark be with you. Get the blood. Um, what is it? So the world might be mended. There we go. We'll go back to Demon Souls. So the world might be mended. Take care.